A couple purchased a charming old house that came with a locked shed filled with curiosity about what secrets lay within. When they finally managed to unlock it, they were shocked to discover a wall completely covered in missing person posters, each one more haunting than the last, and none dated after 1994. The couple stood in the eerie silence of the shed, their hands trembling as they looked at the faces of those who had vanished years ago. Each poster told a chilling story, and the weight of the unknown pressed heavily upon them as they began to question what secrets their new home truly held. Sitting on the dusty floor, the couple debated what to do next, their minds racing with possibilities. As the evening light faded outside, they felt an unsettling presence, and the once cozy home transformed into a place filled with unanswered questions. Just as they decided to leave the shed, an eerie noise echoed from the darkness, causing them to freeze. Turning back, they saw shadowy figures in their garden, and as the moonlight illuminated them, the chilling realization set in: they were not just ordinary garden gnomes. Rooted in place, the couple watched in shock as the gnomes swayed gently, their faces twisted into expressions that felt almost alive. The sight sent chills down their spines, igniting a primal instinct to flee from what was now clearly not just a simple decoration. In a surge of fear, they ran toward the safety of their home, glancing back to see the gnomes eerily still, yet somehow more threatening. Once inside, they bolted the door, heartbeats racing, knowing they had stumbled upon something far darker than they could have ever imagined. In the dim light of their living room, they crouched together, afraid to make a sound, deliberating over whether to contact the authorities. As the clock struck midnight, an unsettling chill filled the air, intensifying their dread and signaling that something was about to change. Suddenly, the lights in the room began to flicker, plunging them in and out of darkness, adding to their rising panic. Outside, the gnomes appeared even closer than they had been moments ago, their unmoving forms sending a shiver down their spines as if they were watching with intent. With hearts pounding, they cautiously approached the window, peering out into the night, desperate to comprehend the unnatural events unfolding. To their dismay, the gnomes' eyes seemed to glint in the moonlight, a menacing indication that they were far more than mere decorations. Stumbling away from the window, their breath quickened as they processed the chilling realization. Those gnomes were not just toys, they were guardians of a secret. Littered across the floor were old maps and artifacts, remnants of a life they had no idea was about to unravel before them. Drawn by an irresistible urge to uncover the truth, they knelt beside the clutter, examining each map with a mix of trepidation and fascination. One map in particular caught their eye. It showcased a hidden treasure marked with an ominous X, entwined in riddles that warned of the dangers lying ahead. With newfound resolve, they exchanged a glance that spoke volumes, silently agreeing to confront whatever awaited them. As they stepped outside into the enveloping darkness, flashlights in hand, dread mingled with excitement, unaware of the perilous journey they were about to embark on. Navigating the narrow path, they felt the weight of the forest around them, the flashlights revealing peculiar symbols etched into the old trees. All the while, the gnomes seemed to follow their journey, standing sentinel along the way, their expressions evoking both intrigue and foreboding, as if they were urging the couple onward. In a sudden clearing, bathed in silvery moonlight, they stumbled upon an ancient altar, its surface cloaked in moss and adorned with flickering candles that danced with the night breeze. Drawn by an unseen force, they discovered a hidden compartment within the altar, revealing a mesmerizing gemstone that shimmered with an otherworldly glow as if it held centuries of secrets. Awestruck, they watched the gemstone come to life, illuminating their faces with a brilliant light as the very air around them seemed to shimmer with newfound energy. Above them, the starry sky sparkled brilliantly, while beams of vibrant colors erupted from the stone enveloping the clearing in a magical display that promised to change everything. In an exhilarating moment, they raised their arms, embracing the magical energy that enveloped them like a warm embrace, colors swirling around in a breathtaking display. Meanwhile, the once menacing gnomes now stood around them, their faces transformed into expressions of joy and approval, celebrating the hopeful turn of events. Radiating confidence from the gemstone's energy, they exchanged a determined smile, prepared to tackle the challenges that awaited them. As they walked hand in hand back through the enchanted forest, the faint glow of the gemstone continued to light their path, embodying the strength of their newfound bond and bravery.